Hey guys, all right, so I want to review finding the GCF, which means the greatest common factor, okay? So if we just take a regular multiplication problem, you know that 3 times 3 equals 12, okay? 12 we call the product, and these are factors of 12. So other factors of 12, well, the factors of 12 are 1 times 12 and 3 times 4. So all of these are factors of 12. When we look for the greatest common factor between two terms, these become products, and we want to think about what factors they share. So for 6, you have 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. For 8, you have 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. So do you see that they both share a factor of 2? So that is the greatest common factor. You look at both of these and say, okay, what do they have in common? Well, they have a 2. So I'm going to factor out a 2, which means we're dividing the 2. And we're left with 3x minus 4. You can always check yourself by distributing the 2 back into both. 2 times 3x is 6x. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. That's exactly what we started with. So you know that your factoring is correct. Okay? For this one, you're going to look at all 3 terms. Okay? I have a 20, a 5, a 15, and a 5. I know that I can divide all those by 5. So 5 is going to be the greatest common factor for a number. I see x squared, x. This doesn't have an x, so I can't take an x. So when I divide 20 divided by 5, you get 4x squared. 15 divided by 5, you get 3x. And negative 5 divided by 5 is a negative 1. Okay? And if you were to distribute the 5 back, 5 times 4x squared, 20x squared. 5 times 3x, 15x. 5 times negative 1, negative 5. Okay? So this is my GCF. This was my GCF. Now, when we get to more than one variable, okay, I want you to look at the numbers first. We have a 4, a 12, and a 16. A common factor would be 4. I can divide all 3 by 4. So I'm going to put a 4 out here. Once you're done with the numbers, move on, and you're only going to look at a's. So this term has a squared. This term has a. This term has a cubed. Okay? I want you to think about if I have $5 in my pocket, you can't take $20 from my pocket because I don't have it. I only have 5 to give you. So I can only take 1A because this term only has 1A to give me. So I'm going to take an A out. Then we look at B's. B, B, B. Okay? So what's my lowest B? Right here, 1. He only has 1 to give me, so I'm going to take that 1. Then I'm going to look at my C's. I have 3, 4, 2, so I can take 2 C's away. Now, when you look at this, I only want you to focus on the first term. I took the 4 away. I had 2 A's. I took 1 away, so 1 remains. The B I took away. I had 3 C's. I took 2 away, so another C remains. This term, 12 divided by 4 is 3, okay? The A I took out. I had 2 B's, I took 1 out, so there's still a B. I had 4 C's, I took 2 out, and I have 2 C's left. Now, negative 16 divided by 4 is a negative 4. I had 3 A's, took 1 away, now I have 2 A's. I have 4 B's, I took 1 away, now I have 3 B's. 2 C's, I took 2 away, and I'm finished, okay? So this would be the greatest common factor that these 3 terms share. All right, I hope that helps.